Are you bad at riding bikes? And do you want some tips to help you get better? Well, with us today are two bikers, Anthony and Colton. Hey Colton, so do you have any tips for someone starting out?
One tip that I think would be really helpful would be you would really want to learn the basics of just riding in general before you move on to doing tricks or trying different things.
Okay. Can you tell me what would one of the basics be?
Body position, you don't want to be too far forward on the bike. You don't want to be hanging off the end of the bike either. So you kind of want to be like central on it. You want to have your knees bent a little bit. You want to have your elbows bent a little bit, and you want your chin about over the bars.
Alright, hey Anthony, so do you have any tips for someone starting out riding bikes?
If you're gonna start out riding bikes, avoid cars. You do not want to get hit by a car. Happened to my friend a few years ago.
Okay, do you have any tips for avoiding cars? Do you have any tips for avoiding cars?
Just stay away from them.
Hey Colton, as a biker, what's your favorite trick to do on a bike?
My favorite trick that I did on a bike was when I did a 360. That was probably my favorite trick because it took me a long time to learn it. And when I finally got it, I was so happy.
Hey Anthony, as a biker, what's your favorite trick to do?
Wheelie.
Do you have any tips for people to avoid getting hurt on riding bikes?
You want to use protection, and also learn how to tuck and roll so that when you do crash, if you go over the handlebars, you're able to roll out of it. And if you also have protection on, you're just not going to be as injured.
Yeah, so, hey Anthony, do you have any tips to avoid getting hurt on a bike?
Not quite. Just make sure you wear a helmet at all times. Even if you're like a professional bike rider, you're gonna want to wear a helmet because you could get hurt like anytime.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.